We are live.
Good morning. We are live. Happy Saturday morning.
Happy 4th of July.
Happy 4th of July. Merch. Thanks to Lake Buena visitors.
He has his America shirt on.
A salute to all nations, but mostly America. Fireworks extravaganza. I love this shirt. You're very festive today, too.
Yes.
I just untucked my shirt. Darn it. That's all right. Doesn't need to be.
I wore my ears.
I like your ears. I like your you. I like you. And I like you, too. I'm glad you're here. Happy 4th of July. If you're a veteran of the show, if you know me, I'm going to say something that I've said a lot in these last few months. Where did my spring go? Is it really the 4th of July?
It's crazy. The only thing is, I'm thinking now
even feels like I'm lying right now.
Hey, we'll be decorating for the holidays soon. Like, that's kind of cool.
We've already skipped spring.
Right.
Let's just
put the trees up.
Skip right through the summer. Actually, when you live in Texas, skipping through the summer doesn't sound all that bad.
Exactly.
I love everything about Texas except for summer. Summer stinks.
And I had to work in it last night, and it was really hot. It was bad.
I was feeling guilty. I was on my couch being tired. I was beat. You worked way harder than me this past week by leaps and bounds.
I slept
and I've been
really
tired.
Good long nights, though, and you haven't.
Yeah, you're right.
So that's the difference.
Anyway, it's the 4th of July. I love America. I love her, and I love you guys. The Sure Nut 60 in the house. Hitchhiking Bones in the house. Howdy from the great state of Texas. Amen, amen, amen. Bloom and Cheese in the house. What's going on? Lego DLR cast member. I saw your note. Thank you. I was actually, was it this morning or yesterday? I don't remember. But you're new to the channel. I appreciate it. Boy, I need new people to the channel. We are down again subs. What the heck? Anyway, that's the thing.
So weird.
Lori French in the house. My message just disappeared. I don't know. I can see this one. Maybe there's another one that disappeared. I don't know. I actually spelled good with P's in the chat. That's weird. Downsized Diva in the house. What's going on? Lori French in the house. James Ryan, how are you, my man? Thanks for being a member of the channel. Happy 4th of July. Rising. Jessica's son here in New Hampshire. New Hampshire was in the news. Wasn't it in New Hampshire where we had some news of a person getting caught from the Epstein thing? That's a whole thing. We won't talk about that. That's no fun. My mom's in the house. Thanks for being here. Also a member of the channel. What's going on? Candy Mom's here. Who else? JLB Nerdy. Good morning. Martin Memphis. Good morning. Big Disney fan. New podcast. Check it out. Is here. Did I get everybody? I think. Oh nope. There's more. There's more. But wait. There's more. Cheat Meal. Food Cat. Matt W. Michael Superbacker. Pearl Manhattan. Pearl, where did I see you? We on the Pat Flynn show? Where did I see Pearl? Oh, Rob show. I love Rob. Pearl was on the Rob. Rob Velocibus, my buddy. TubeBuddy. Good guy. Anyway. I think I got everybody. If I missed you, please don't take it personally. Or go ahead if you really want to. Happy 4th of July. I'm excited for today. We've got a good day of no work plan, which is a lie. Always work a little bit, but no work that something's due, you know? And so I'm going to have some fun on my couch and in this chair. We got a lot of things we got planned, but family is part of it. We got one of our grandkids coming over, and we're going to, by that I mean you and her mommy are going to like put her in 4th of July stuff and take pictures. Is that the plan?
Yes.
That sounds fun.
She can
wear my shirt if you want.
In her fancy 4th of July. I'm pretty sure that won't
Are we giving her fancy 4th of July stuff, or does she already have fancy 4th of July
She already
stuff?
has it.
Sweet.
She's bringing it over.
Oh, nice. I even like it better. We're going to have a good time. I hope you do too. I'd love to know from you guys in the chat what you're doing today. I'm excited to announce this. Seriously, over a year in the brain, you know, everybody has ideas. It's not impressive to have ideas. Everybody has ideas. Everybody says, oh, I have a great idea. And some people fight for their idea versus everybody else's because it's their idea. And that's one of the reasons why I have a channel. It's a creative outlet to do stuff that's fun. Hopefully to share with other people that they like. Hopefully we get good, I don't know, viewership, whatever. I want to spread fun, right? That's the whole thing. Part of the elevator speech is spreading fun. So one of the things I've been wanting to do, and I just haven't crystallized. Hey, Samantha Carpenter in the house. What's going on? Hey, ATJH. Happy 4th of July to you guys. So honored that you guys are here to start off your 4th of July with us. Have they had the hot dog contest yet? That's a whole thing. We should talk about that.
I don't know. I haven't.
I saw Disney that was doing. I didn't watch the show Wednesday.
Oh, fun.
What was they doing Wednesday? I didn't get to see their show, but anyway, doesn't matter. Here we go. Disney news and stuff. One of the first playlists of videos that I have on this channel is Disney news and stuff. And it was my couple times a week, Disney once a week, twice a week sometimes. I would do Disney news and stuff. Hey, today at Disney, blah, 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 blah. Hey, I got this new Disney thing. And so it was just my kind of way, just kind of came through my thought process on what I wanted to share on this channel. I want to talk Disney news. Hey, this new thing at Disney I'm excited about. Hey, I got this new Disney thing. It makes sense, right? RB and Disney, Jackie in the house. Happy Independence Day to you. What's going on? Mar Memphis in the house. Didn't eat hot dogs. You'll have to watch it. Yeah, I missed the show. I don't know. I remember their thumbnail, but if I saw any of the show, I don't even remember it. I don't know what I was doing last night. Regardless, Disney news and stuff. They tricked this clip. Oh, did they? See, I don't know. I don't even know. I'm so out of it.
Funny.
Pearl says it's a relaxing day for me. Good for you. Nice. That's good. It'll be a relaxing day for me too. I'll do a lot of stuff, but it'll be a relaxing day. It'll be fun. Anyway, couldn't find a place for Disney news and stuff. Not sure what I wanted to do. Here's what I've come to, and it's today's the first day we're doing it, and I'm kind of announcing it to you right here. And we'll see. It'll probably last forever, and it might last until the end, 45 minutes. We're going to bring, hey, Kay, what's going on? Disney news every Saturday morning and stuff, anything we bring. And then, frankly, at the end of the show, I'm probably going to cut some videos on each of the stories. Does that make sense? Yeah. So we're going to do a live show. We're going to talk about, we're going to get interaction, and then I'll probably, after this, do a video, and those will be the 2 videos that I put out for the weekend. Because I think Disney news, it stays topical. You know, you hit the topics that are in Disney and the Disney niche. Hopefully that brings people to the channel, and hopefully I get to talk to you guys. It's kind of the best of both worlds. Yeah. Does that make sense?
It does.
Do you guys even care? Should I just shut up and tell you the Disney news? I feel like that's what I should do. Okay. Do you care? Should I shut up and just tell them the news? See what I do there? Even when I say I should shut up, I say, but I should talk more afterwards.
Yeah, I know. That's your stick.
I love your ears. You're super cute. It's not my stick. It's my shtick.
I said.
Stick is.
Anyways. No, I'm good. I'll talk about whatever you bring up.
Candy Mom says, I'm just drinking coffee and playing with pins. That sounds like a good
that sounds fun. I want to do that.
There is 4 big, well, we're sending out some pins, and I've got, anyway, that's the thing today. We've got stuff.
We are working on mail today.
We are working on mail today, but we always say that and we never do it, but we're going to. But anyway, working smarter, not harder. Good call. Yeah, right? I mean, I don't know how smart it is, but here's the 4 news items that I think matter in the Disney world this week. Coming at you right now. Disney Plus and Hamilton are finally together. There's a whole story of how Lin-Manuel Miranda and Disney became a thing, became a relationship, and it kind of gets a cherry on the top today. Obviously, we know Lin-Manuel from Moana. We know Lin-Manuel from Mary Poppins Returns. But now his opus, did I actually use that properly in a sentence in the right way and everything?
That's fun.
His thing, his dream creation, Hamilton, is now on Disney Plus. Now, I was going to watch it yesterday, frankly. That's when I first decided to probably cancel Disney Pins Live. Sorry about that if you're looking for that. Because I just was going to watch Hamilton, and then I ended up doing some other things, and I just said, no, you know what? I'm just going to relax. I'm going to watch Disney Plus today. But I'm going to watch Hamilton today. It's awesome that $1,000 ticket thing is now on Disney Plus. The entire thing, the original cast, Broadway studs, and now we get it. I mean, we get it for free if you consider that you already have Disney Plus. I love that the news today is, yeah, but you can't watch it if it's a free trial. Whatever. First of all, there's 1,000 ways to get it for free. If you can use Google, you can get it for free. Yes. But we pay for it because, we want it forever. But anyway, Disney Plus and Hamilton, and one of the videos we talk about, and we're going to talk about that today here in a minute. Disney and Ford, 2 of my favorite companies. Disney, yes, I own stock in them. Ford, yes, I own stock in them. Not a lot of either one. I'm not rich. I'm a nonprofit guy. But I love Disney and I love Ford. I don't own a Ford, but I'm falling in love with the company of Ford because I've been paying attention since
our business has a Ford.
Our business does have a Ford. I didn't even think about that.
Is a Ford.
I didn't even think about that. That they have a partnership. I don't know why I want to say sponsorship. They have a partnership. Disney and Ford. We're going to talk about that here in a minute. Unfortunately, the Disney College program has been put on hold. We're going to talk about that.
That's a bummer.
Yep. And a cast member stealing refunds and sending it to her family.
That's a big bummer.
She got caught. We're going to talk about all that.
Big bummer.
So I'm going to get caught up in chat, and then we're going to get right to the first news story, and then we'll go from there. And then I really do want to hear from you guys during the show, in the live chat, but also at the end, if you stay till the end. Do you like this idea, this format for Saturday? We were thinking games and fun and games, and this is the more serious choice. So I want to hear from you guys because you guys are, the Saturday morning crew. I want to hear what you guys want to do. But I'm strongly leaning towards this. Unless everybody hates it, we're going to go this way. I found why it looks like putting Toy Story Land everywhere. I had 2 green screens. What? I found out why it looks like putting Toy Story Land everywhere. I had 2 greens going at the same. You're talking green screens are rough. Personal advice: throw away the green screen. Personal advice: people love green screens. They look horrible unless they're pro. Just my 2 cents. There's lots of things to do that are really, really cheap. This was $20.
Right.
Green screens.
And you can pop it up and pop it down.
Like garbage, in my never so humble opinion. And I know everybody mostly disagrees with me. Just saying. We will need proof, Jeff, on the mail going out, right? Yeah. Well, that might be a video too. But anyway, hi everyone from Lego DLR cast member. I'm so glad you're here. I'm going to watch it later. I know in Lin-Manuel from Stealing My Heart, another of his shows. Where did it go? Ford is not going to go bankrupt, Jackie. They are not. People say that a lot. I know that Lin-Manuel Miranda Stealing My Heart, another of his shows, In the Heights was adapted to film. It's supposed to be out this summer. Pearl loves her Disney Plus. Donna's in the house. Hey, Donna, Ford's probably going to go bankrupt. Lots of rumors about that for the last few years. Their stock's been low. I bought their stock at $4 twice. I got out of it at $5.50 or something like that. I'm back in. I got back in at $4. It's at like 6 or 7 right now. It's doing pretty good. They've done a lot of stuff during this pandemic. They're doing pretty good. They're doing pretty solid. They've had a rough go here, but I think there's a bright future for Ford, actually. Julie McGowan, but I know lots of people agree that Ford's having at the end. I don't agree, but that's just me. Magic Mouse TV in the house. What's going on, Bill, my man? Watched the Mighty Ducks last night. Hamilton, not a chance of me watching that. Why is that?
It's a musical, maybe? That's a lot of people.
I want the news, but I also want the game night. Friday's supposed to be game night anyway. That's true. For Lin-Manuel Miranda is a genius. The music for Hamilton was brilliant. I think it's time to talk about it. So Hamilton is on Disney Plus. If you don't have Disney Plus, you are the last person in America, probably. They're doing very, very well. The what's the guy on CNBC? He's really funny. The stock guy, Jim Cramer. He's a lunatic. He's a lunatic.
He needs Ritalin.
And by the way, he's way more wrong than right. Wait, was that my outside voice? Did I just say that? Could I be right? Could I be wrong? I'm probably a liar. Huh. Or you could look it up and see that he's usually a lying liar. Just saying, he's funny. I watch his show sometimes. He makes me laugh. Yeah, but he's full of it. Watch. Just look at all the times he's gotten fined for lying. Oh, and he profited off of those lies. Interesting. CNBC, you're a lying liar. Anyway, Jim Cramer said in August that Disney is going down. They're not. They're a huge buy. But we're going to talk about Lin-Manuel Miranda and how the heck did this thing and Disney come together? Come together right now. Little Beatles for you. There he is. Lighting the light. It was like light the lamp, not the rat. Light the lamp, not the rat. Okay. Oh, no, that's not that scene.
So I showed Reagan that scene. She doesn't remember it, but she thinks the saying "light the lamp, not the rat" is hilarious.
It is.
I showed her the scene, and she laughed so hard she almost rolled off the bed. And then she made me show her like 3 more times.
I wasn't there for that.
It was so
a
funny.
Muppet Christmas Carol, people.
Yes, when he's lighting the lamp and
the lamp of the rat, like
the rat's tail. And he's like, I'm on fire. Put me out. Put me out.
Was that Rizzo?
Yes, Rizzo got lit on fire.
I love Rizzo.
Thought it was the funniest
My 16-year-old watched Hamilton yesterday. My goal is to read the book before watching it. Well, we should talk about that too. I saw it last night. The second half was better than the first. You're 100% correct, Mar. Yeah, Lake Buena Visitors shirt. You can buy it. You can't get this one in time for the 4th of July because, it's the 4th of July. You'd have to go to their house and that would be weird. Order it on their Etsy, Lake Buena Visitors. Use the hashtag, use the discount code Dole Whip or Dole Whip Dad. I never remember which one it is. Try them both. You get 10% off. I should know. I forget it every time. Because some people give me Dole Whip and some people give me Dole Whip Dad. Like on TubeBuddy, my code is Dole Whip. You can get a free download if you use Dole Whip, and you can get a free download without that, but they'll give me credit if you use it. And with Dole Whip Dad, it's just weird. I think I'm Dole Whip Dad on Lake Buena Visitors, whatever. It's 10% off. They have a bunch of great shirts. My favorite right now is actually the Mando shirt. It's pretty cool, but that's a lie. This is my favorite shirt, and today's the best day to wear it. But anyway, why are we talking about that? Oh, yeah, somebody said I like my shirt. Hamilton is awesome. I can't wait to see it. So this is from the New York Times. It's actually from yesterday. I'm not a big fan of the New York Times in general, but Lin-Manuel's relationship with Disney started a long time ago. Let's just get to it. In 2011, he pitched dog treats on Modern Family. I basically told them that I would run craft services to be part of the show, Miranda told TV Guide. Instead, he was cast by his own description as a pathetic loser in an episode of Modern Family. The show aired on ABC. Obviously, ABC is a subsidiary of Disney. 2012, he gets a leaf from Timothy Green. He played Reggie, the botanist in Disney's The Odd Life of Timothy Green. I'm going to be honest, I've never even heard of that show. Have you heard of that show?
No, I have not.
In 2015,
Kelly's in the house.
Kelly from
the Mickey Bunch.
Magic. I'm looking
The magic of the Mickey Bunch.
I was gonna say, yeah, the magic of the bunch. That's two of my friends mashed into one. Hello, my friend. How are you? On the night that the filmmaker J.J. Abrams saw Hamilton, Miranda introduced himself. Yeah, right. According to both men, Miranda just blurted out and offered to write music for Star Wars. How cool would that be?
That's cool.
Oh my goodness. Which Disney had acquired in 2012 as part of the purchase of Lucasfilm. Miranda comes up to me and he says, "Hey, if you need music for the Cantina, I'll write it," and he walks off. Abrams said in an interview with Jimmy Fallon, Miranda wound up contributing to 2 Star Wars sequels, co-writing with Abrams the songs Jabba Flow. I want to write a song called Jabba Flow.
Jabba Flow.
Isn't that fun? For The Force Awakens in 2015 and the song Lido. Lido Hey. For The Rise of Skywalker in 2019. He also made an uncredited cameo as a pilot in the later film. I was working in Wales and I visited JJ. Miranda recalled in a recent interview with New York Times, "I was just there intending to visit," and he said, "Do you want to put on a suit?"
I mean, like,
I love my life,
please.
but that life might be winning.
Pretty awesome.
Can you imagine? Oh,
Like, I'll just go fly a plane.
Yeah, I'll just go fly a plane. 2016, he writes songs for Moana. Now, there was a time in our life that about 6 weeks, I bet, that's the only thing we did, driving to work and driving home from work. Now, we have an hour
so
drive.
loud.
You're welcome. Loud is underrated. Why do you complain about loud?
The loud singing, and I'm in this little tiny car, and 3 people are bellowing.
You're welcome. It's
Yeah.
awesome. Jeez. Whine about fun, awesome things. So he writes the song for Moana in 2016. Obviously, you're pretty much a Disney legend at this point, right? Mr. Lin-Manuel, Mr. Miranda. LMMOP. The week Miranda found out he was about to be... See, I was doing the alphabet. Right
I know what you're doing, yeah.
The week Miranda found out he was about to become a father. He was a father. He was hired by Disney to write the songs for Moana. He won a Grammy for one of them. How far I'll go? I feel very grateful that we managed to create a Disney heroine who isn't looking for a boyfriend. Right? She does have a boyfriend already. It's the ocean, and that's pretty freaking cool. I love how they made the ocean a character. That was so awesome. Yeah, I remember when they said, "Hey, the ocean's a character in this." I'm like, "That's dumb." Awesome.
No.
It was like when I heard about Olaf. There's a talking snowman. Are you serious? That's going to be stupid. No, I love Olaf. I would like to give him a warm hug, but from far away, which would make it weird. She's saving her family. She's saving her island. She's saving the world. 2018 to 2020 becomes DuckTales regular, which I didn't even know. I mean, I learned this last night.
That's funny.
Yeah, right?
Either.
You know what? You want to hear
DuckTales.
You want to hear a secret that no one in the whole world knows, that no one would care about. I've never seen an episode of DuckTales.
Oh, I have.
I don't. Would I like it?
Yeah.
Is it about?
It's a cartoon.
Because I like ducks, and when their tails are pretty cute.
Yeah.
I own DuckTales merch. Should be against the rules or something. It should have. In 2018, he kicks up his heels in Mary Poppins Returns. So listen. I don't know how you feel about Mary Poppins Returns. I enjoyed it. I'm a massive nut of the original. The Mary Poppins Returns soundtrack won me over before the movie was out. It is so good, and I blame LMMOP. I should do a Lin-Manuel Miranda parody song, but doing the alphabet, but make it Lin.
There you go.
Miranda starred in Mary Poppins Returns. I do remember thinking, "Oh, he's starring in this. This could ruin the movie." And he did good, right?
He
was in the Dick Van Dyke kind of slot,
yeah.
not the character, but the slot, right? I love him. I need coffee. Miranda starred in Mary Poppins Returns as a Cockney, which I feel like don't give me a Cockney, right? Strike. Google. That's a rough joke. I don't know. We're going to keep going. As a Cockney laplighter, an old friend of the title nanny, dancing and singing in several numbers, most memorably, Triple Light Fantastic. I really enjoyed that song, and I didn't do a very good job with it right there. As a child, of course, you're just dazzled by the fantasy of this umbrella-wielding nanny and the world that she conjures, he told Vogue back in the day. But as an adult, you realize that the narrative is a modern-day fable and the importance of family above all else, particularly in times of hardship. He really did a good job of that.
He did.
I loved it. I remember that when I heard the name of the song, Triple Little Light Fantastic, I'm like, again, I got to trust him more. I thought that's going to be bad. It was great. Moving on to 2020, he looks back on his rap improv days. Boom. We are Freestyle Love Supreme. We are Freestyle Love Supreme, an 83-minute documentary about the improvisational rap troupe Miranda co-founded. Is to be streamed by the Disney-owned Hulu starting July 17th. Doesn't sound like it's something up my alley, but I'll give it a try. Right?
I bet Peyton would watch it.
The premiere was delayed because of the Black Lives Matter movement. The filmmaker Andrew Freed, I hope I'm saying it right, it's spelled fried, but I'm pretty sure it's Freed, began following the group in 2005. The troupe had a run on Broadway last fall and winter, blah, 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 blah. Still to come, songs set in Atlantica and South America. There he is with the great Alan Menken. If you know soundtrack stuff, you know that guy. Spent some productive time today with Broadway juggernaut. That's a fun word. Lin-Manuel Miranda, blah, 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 blah. Miranda has 2 major Disney films in his future. He's collaborating with Alan. I can call him that because I can read about him on Twitter. On the new songs for the live-action remake of, do you know?
Nope. The
Little Mermaid. The film which Miranda is co-producing. Did you know he's co-producing The Little Mermaid live-action? Is to star Halle Bailey, not Halle Berry. Halle Bailey, I don't know why people are confused by that. As Ariel, and the cast includes Melissa McCarthy, Javier Bardem, who's totally scary, but awesome, and some other people, including Daveed Diggs. Working with some of the alumni of Zootopia, Miranda is co-writing a new animated musical film, still entitled, but set in Colombia for Walt Disney. That's going to be a good one. I've heard a tiny bit on that, and I'm intrigued about an animated thing. What's the name of the cartoon that Reagan likes so much that's kind of a Mexican heritage? Is it Elena? Is that?
Elena of Avalor.
Yes. And I don't know much about it. I haven't watched it. Reagan likes it a little bit. Obviously, it's a little for younger. Yeah. But I love the setting there. I love it. It reminds me of, what was the one with Chevy Chase and Rick Moranis and Steve Martin? Three Amigos. It reminds me of that kind of setting back then.
Yeah.
And I love that. And I don't know if it's officially set in Mexico or not, but it's set in Mexico, clearly. What little I've seen it is. Yeah. But this one's set in Colombia. And Colombia has rich heritage and rich culture. That will be awesome. So that's a kind of a timeline of the Lin-Manuel Miranda. I might do a whole video on that later. It's just from a New York Times article that came out, I think it was yesterday. And I found it fascinating. In general, I don't like the New York Times, but I really, really like this article. And I love Lin-Manuel Miranda. Hey, Barbara Grabowski's in the house, popping in. Happy 4th of July. Can't stay. Oh, you have a great day. Be safe. Hope it's beautiful up there in Idaho. Someday I've got to go visit you in Idaho. Every time I see something about Idaho, I think of you. Was it the album that the jacket was a storybook? I had that one. I don't know. Dick Van Dyke is awesome. I love Dick Van Dyke. Hitchhiking Bones says, I enjoyed the new Mary Poppins. I thought it was very well done, especially considering the challenge of even considering a remake. When you remake a classic, it's like on American Idol. Don't sing Celine Dion. You're not as good as her. When you do the Lion King live action, people will hate it. You know why? It's not going to be the original. Right? Why do we hate episode 1, 2, and 3 of Star Wars? Because they're not Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, and Return of the Jedi. On their own, they're awesome. Submitted next to, as a part of, and in conjunction with those 3, they never stand up. They can't stand up. It's not possible. The human condition, in my never so humble opinion, won't allow for us to love something and then say, oh, we love this too. But sequels work. Why? Because we want more. We just want to complain about it.
Well, yeah.
Mary Poppins, The Return was very, very good. Was it Mary Poppins? Of course not. It was very, very good. I want to see Mary Poppins Returns. You should. It's really good. Hello, big Disney fan. I didn't watch the remake of Disney with Mary Poppins. I'm loyal to the original. See, there you go. I love that. I love Mary Poppins. I'm looking right here to a movie poster. It's Saving Mr. Banks. I love that movie so much. It's the story of Walt trying to get... What was her name? What was the author's name? Mrs. I love the character, her driver character in the movie.
Yes, she's so grumpy.
Just call her. I'll just call you Mrs. then.
Mrs. then.
What is her name? Oh my gosh, but I can't even think of it. Hey, Google, author Mary Poppins. That's going to drive me nuts.
Mary Poppins' story was written by P.L. Travers.
P.L. Travers.
Mrs.
That was going to drive me crazy.
Yes.
I hate it when I can't think of stuff.
There you go.
It would be like if I ever played on Jeopardy and I didn't get it, I'd just be angry the whole time. Because I like to, if I can't get it, I get mad. Yeah. P.L., Mrs. Wasn't that a great movie? I love it. Anyway, so I love that movie. I want more. I want more of the stuff. When you tell me that Star Wars is bought by Disney, I'm like, yeah, more.
For sure.
Like, I'm not into Marvel, right? But when Disney bought Marvel, you're going to get more, and they are. And now I'm into Marvel. You know why? Because Disney's putting out like crazy. PL, yeah, PL Travers, yep. I don't get Disney Plus. I'm saving up for my Orlando trip. Nice. We need to hook you up, big Disney fan. I can probably help you get that if you want. Anyway, Nana Barb in the house. What's going on? I really love Lin-Manuel Miranda. I didn't know him before all this. Let's talk about Hamilton and how it was created and why that matters to me real fast. So we like to go on field trips and drive. When we drive on road trips, not field trips, on road trips, I think that kid might be waving to me. There's a kid in a truck waving. I'm not really sure. So when we go on our road trips, especially to Disney, but other places too, we'll often, not always, but often get an audiobook. A couple of years back, we got Hamilton.
We did.
By Ron Chernow. I hope that's right. I might have that
It was the long. Okay, so it's a huge book.
We honestly didn't finish
and it was the longest audiobook ever.
We didn't finish it.
Yeah, because we drove. I mean, it was like 17 hours.
It's a long book.
And
if you get the unabridged, it's a long book.
It was very long. It was good.
So Ron Chernow, I'm 99% sure. I didn't do my research on this, but I'm 99% sure I have that right. Wrote the book Hamilton. It's the definitive historical work on the man Alexander Hamilton, and it's amazing. It's amazing. We listened to it with Peyton in the car.
Yeah.
You know who else read the book? I don't know if you listened to it or read it. Lin-Manuel Miranda. And Lin-Manuel Miranda loved it as much as I did. It was a hugely large book in the history book world, right? And he wanted to, wow, this story is amazing. The story of Alexander Hamilton is amazing. I'm betting you know that now because I'm betting you all watched it on Disney Plus last night. But if you haven't yet, if you're not into history, the story of Alexander Hamilton is a spectacular, amazing, made for Broadway story. And so the Ron Chernow book that won a Pulitzer, I'm pretty sure, again, didn't do the research. I don't want to talk out of turn, but I'm pretty sure I'm right. And Ron Chernow he's a real crusty old dude who's just a historian. Like, he's straight from Central Casting. He looks like a old history teacher to me. And those two obviously collabed a little bit because Chernow collabed on the show, and Lin-Manuel wrote the show and the music. And now he's got a whole generation of young people learning history. And they don't even know they're learning history.
Right.
Now, I think they're concentrating a little bit more on the relationship side of it.
Yeah.
I'm talking about the kids. But, kids are...
Because there was a lot of that.
There was a lot of that.
There was a lot.
Sandy loves your ears. I love her ears, too.
Yeah, thank you.
I totally love starring Saving Mr. Banks. If any of you have not seen it, I highly recommend it. Yeah, I have two movie posters up on my wall. Saving Mr. Banks and The Godfather.
I missed a question earlier from Jackie. She had asked if I got my Dooney backpack. So I had ordered the 4th of July Dooney backpack, and I did get it. And I love the pattern, but the straps are way too small. I actually have to exchange it for a different purse or send it back.
The one you loved?
Yeah, it's too small. I can't even, the pack itself is too small because I can't even get my envelope wallet and my stuff, what I would put in it, to stay in there. So it's getting exchanged. But I love the pattern.
I was going to say, that's the one that you were really excited about, right? That's too bad. Like, oh, yes, Emma Thompson was positively brilliant. I totally agree. I love Saving Mr. Banks. Tom Hanks is awesome. Tom Hanks is the top of the top. Tom Hanks is great. Him and, oh my gosh, the guy who played Lincoln, Daniel Day-Lewis. Those are my two favorite. They're just the best. And they're the ones that win all the awards. Oh, Paula, have you heard that before? Sorry. Oh, Paula, have heard that. I don't know. Oh, about the straps, maybe. Anyway, so there you go. I'm excited. I want more Lin-Manuel Miranda. I love it. What do you guys think? Are you excited about it? I certainly am.
So I remember when it first came out a long, long time ago, all the homeschool moms were like, hey, this is really fun.
Hamilton?
Yeah, let's get our kids to listen to it. It's rap. Like, it should be very attractive to our kiddos. Well, Peyton was like, I am not going to listen to that. No.
Yeah, actually,
she was
I remember
like,
that. That's
totally,
weird.
Mom, come on. Homeschoolers love that. I'm like, you are a homeschooler.
We've been homeschoolers our whole life.
Their whole life.
And
they
our
know
daughters,
nothing else.
our whole life, have made fun of homeschoolers.
Yes, it's the funniest thing. So you're right. So then I don't know when it flipped, but it flipped like
trip.
1,000%.
It flipped the trip.
Was the trip? Okay.
So that's where I was going to go with
book?
that. That trip, she enjoyed the story. It's a pirate story.
Yeah.
It's a historical novel. It's
mental illness.
Mental illness.
All kinds of stuff.
Political intrigue. It's made for a story.
Right.
But it's too long.
It was very long.
Homeschoolers was too long.
Though.
I totally agree.
It was great. So then she listened to the book, and then
the next year, the next trip, the next year, hey guys, can we listen to the soundtrack? Sure, I hadn't heard it yet.
She had the soundtrack memorized, and she sings way louder than the radio.
A little rough.
And she can rap a lot of it.
Little white,
not good.
8 pound little white girl back there. Anyway, whatever.
It.
I don't know the music that well. I've heard some songs. It's pretty good stuff, but not my style. It's pretty good stuff. We're gonna move on. Disney and Ford are partnering for new 2020 Bronco unveiling on July 13th. So Disney and Ford are getting together. I love these partnerships. I'm not sure if I'm going to nerd everybody away. We got 38. Let's see if we got like 18 when we're done here. But I love this kind of stuff. I'm going to go straight to. I made fun at CNBC in the Kramer Show a minute ago. But from CNBC, Ford worked with Disney Creative Works, the company's creative agency. I want to work there to create custom. No, I don't. I want them to work for me. To create custom 3-minute videos for each network to debut the vehicles. The videos will air during the first commercial breaks of each network's 8 p.m. broadcast, followed by the Hulu streaming service beginning the next day. Each film features a special guest, professional climber Brooke Roboto. I don't know how to say that, but professional climbers are awesome. For ESPN Sports Center, obviously owned by Disney, owned ABC, Disney, whatever. Country music singer Kip Moore. I'm not going to pretend, never heard of Kip Moore. Don't know. I think my favorite country singer is Kenny Rogers. I don't know anybody else. For the
Jeff Bates.
There's a country singer named Jeff Bates, but I could have. It's a whole internet thing. Anyway, I don't know anything about him. I should learn a song by him and sing.
I know that his oldest daughter's name is Brittany.
Shut up.
No, that's what we were joking.
The country,
about.
Really?
Yeah,
the
Jeff
country
Bates'
singer?
oldest daughter is Brittany, and so is yours.
But like when I look up Jeff Bates, it's some guy. It's totally not me.
I know, because you don't sing country.
I do too. On a warm summer's eve.
Yeah, you haven't put
I'll
out an album
train
yet.
back nowhere. The Academy Award-winning director Jimmy Chin, who I've heard of, a professional climber, will spotlight another Bronco during National Parks Yosemite. I'm in on that. I love national parks. I love Yosemite. On National Geographic. I love National Geographic. Chin, a cinematographer and photographer, also assisted Ford in creating the spots for each of the networks. We absolutely intend on putting our best foot forward and making sure that the Bronco gets the glory it deserves. We're so excited about this partnership that's so unique with Disney to co-create it. We think it will draw a huge amount of additional interest. Blah, 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 blah. I like this kind of stuff. Thank you, Candy Mom. I think I would be. Oh, you mean that? Never mind. We're talking about the Face Off movie sequel.
To Jeff Bates.
I have to admit something. I cannot tell a lie. I totally can, but I'm not going to right now. I like the movie Face Off. It's pretty good. It's totally stupid. It's John Travolta takes his face and puts his face on the cop who's trying to get him, and the cop who's trying to get him takes his face, Nicolas Cage, and puts his face on John Travolta, and then it's a better movie than it sounds. Trust me.
Why
totally
did they
stupid.
do that? I think I've seen
It's a whole thing. I actually like the movie. It's so dumb.
Weird.
I'm a little embarrassed. Anyway. So there you go. What do you guys think about that? It is a very partnershipy thing. I like that kind of stuff. So wicked, right? Face Off is a weird movie. I don't want to admit that I like it, but I really, really do. I've probably watched it 10 times. Anyway, I like this partnership. I love these companies. I'm a big fan of Disney. I bet you knew that. I actually have never owned a Ford, although you point out that our organization owns a Ford, which I totally forgot. But personally, I've never owned a Ford.
F-150.
We do. We need another one.
We do.
It's an old one, but anyway, it's been a good truck.
Truck.
Anyway, I do like Ford. I like what they did for America during this time. I think they They don't mess around, man. They don't mess around, and they're very, very patriotic company, and I love them. So I really should buy a Ford just because I love them, but I don't. But whatever. Makes sense. So I like that partnership. That's a Disney news thing. This next one is less positive. We'll talk about that right now. Disney college program. Have you heard? It's not having a good day.
It's not.
It's not.
Is it not happening, or is it just postponed? I mean,
it is put on hold. Disney puts college program on hold due to COVID.
That's a bummer.
Disney says it's putting the popular Disney college program on hold until further notice. It was already suspended way back in March. But yesterday, I think this is yesterday, the Disney program Twitter account released a letter to those who were enrolled in the fall. The letter read, in part, we made the difficult decision to continue to suspend the Disney college program until further notice. We also regretfully need to advise you that our offer of employment to you is withdrawn. Previously paid fees will be refunded. This is a bummer. When everybody said, oh, it's so sad that they're sending them home, back in the day, that wasn't sad. It was about to end. You got them home early. You didn't keep them around. That was a good thing. This I find sad.
Yeah.
You know, but you got to. I think you have to as a company. You know, I run a small company of 8 to 10 employees in small town Texas, right?
Right.
I don't run a company with tens of thousands of people, including these young people, traveling from somewhere to there. It just makes sense to cancel this. I love Epcot so much. I love World Case so much. And one of my favorite things about it is the young people from England and Nigeria and Mars and wherever they're from. I love that so much. So much. And I love that they're young, and I love that Disney's giving them a chance, giving them an internship, giving them a paid internship, teaching them hey, do you love us? Do we love you? Well, let's work for 6 months together. And plenty of people start their career. Plenty of people start their career in Disney that way. Plenty of people start their career elsewhere. They learn about the world of work through Disney after college. It's a beautiful program. We have a tiny internship program at our organization. Nothing like this. But I love these kinds of things. The value it provides to me, the value it provides to them, the Disney college program, well, hopefully graduates. Our good friend, college program graduate, goes to the alumni event. I think she goes every year because she sends me stuff. She sent me stuff a few times from it. She went on to a small, quick career. She got to play Timon in the Lion King Festival. She now has a great career outside of Disney. Spectacular career. She's crushing it.
It's amazing.
And obviously she's a talented young lady. She would have been talented anyway.
Yes,
she's been on the
whole
show.
Family is insanely talented.
Yeah. She's got 2 relatives in the NFL, one that just signed a big contract. Yeah, she's a stud. They're obviously talented family. But my point is, and by the way, that's Nikki. She's one of my earlier guests on DizTube. You can go back. Boy, it's probably been about a year now. You can see it. Super fun, little short thing. I guess you can't tell she's short.
Oh my goodness.
But she's a dynamo. I love her.
She's awesome.
Anyway, I love this program for so many reasons, and I believe deeply that it'll come back. I don't know anything. I'm not on the inside in Disney, but why wouldn't it? It is such a win-win program. But it's the right thing to do. It's clearly the right thing to do. If you put on your director hat for a minute, how do you ask all these young people to fly or travel to Florida at this time with this world going on? So should not be a surprise. See what you guys say in chat about that. I'd really like to know what you think. I love the Disney College program. I'm going to love Epcot anyway, but if it stayed away, that would be a cost to the experience, let alone the value you're providing to those young people and the value that Disney receives from those young people working for them, obviously. That's why I'm not wanting to go to Epcot. There you go. Will not be the same. So very sad for the kids that were enrolled. Yeah, I understand why they did it. Yeah, me too. Didn't some of the cast or college program kids stay in Florida? Of course they did. Some of them, of course they did. I mean, Disney can't tell them you have to go home. They can, a lot of them, I mean, that's part of the reason, like Economics 101. If more comes in than goes out, it's a good thing. Economics 101. So if you're providing more for a city than you're taking out, you're helping the city. So when Orlando brings in all these people from other places, obviously Economics 101, you're bringing value to Epcot or to Disney or to Orlando. So when those qualified, quality young people come to town, it makes everything better. So of course some of them stay. But some of them go home too. Some of them go home and live with mom and get a job in their town. Some of them go get married. You know, it's college. You guys all know.
Right.
I like saying to Mr. Banks, Emma Thompson, I did too, Alyssa. Think on how much it costs to keep that open. Yeah, I agree. I would expect the college program to suspend. If it didn't, I would be, me too, Don. Exactly. Hey, Michael Riley, what's going on, my man? Good Good morning to you, Corner Sports. Welcome in. Glad you're here. I really hope it comes back. College program is 100% part of the magic. I'm sure it will, but again, in this time, it just makes sense. Wow, we're 40 minutes in.
Yep.
Holy, we'll have only one more story. My point is, I doubt we'll get to the game, frankly, but that's okay. I hope you guys aren't bored to death. I love this. I will miss the college program members. I do. I will too. The college program members, I hate crying. What I hate more than crying is admitting to crying. I think it was on Josh and Jenna Resort TV one stream. I'm pretty sure, but it was certainly live, and it was certainly the last day of the college program before they sent everybody home. And so they were off work. The college program kids were still there. They're about to leave. And I remember watching them dance with the cast members. And it was their goodbye. It was amazing. Watching young people graduate on to the next thing it's like my jam. So I love the college program.
Yeah.
Anyway. What am I going to? Oh yeah, cast member. This one stinks. This is a very negative one. But it's true, and we're going to talk about it. And I like to punch her in the face, but she's a little girl, so I wouldn't do that. Former Disney employee paid herself and her family over $100,000 in fraudulent refunds. Excuse me.
Wow.
That young lady is not the kind of cast member that I feel bad for, because she's a punk. A Disney employee tasked with issuing refunds. Her job, the Disney company gave her the job of issuing refunds. That should be a great job. You get to give people back money, right? Doesn't sound hard, by the way. It's probably hitting a button. A Disney employee tasked with issuing refunds and telling them, hey, we're going to fix the problem. What a punk. Anyway, here it goes. A Disney employee tasked with issuing refunds to unhappy customers is accused of misdirecting more than $100,000 into her and her friends' bank accounts.
Wow.
The Florida Department of Law Enforcement said that Jennifer Insuatwa, 32 years old, she looks younger. She's still a punk, of Kissimmee, which is a great name for a town.
Kissimmee, Florida. Is
charged with one count of grand theft of $100,000 or more. Bang! Wow. She turned herself in on Monday in Osceola County. Insuati, I think that's her last name, worked as a guest experience services. Yeah, that was an experience. Coordinator at Disney. As part of her job, she would field complaints from unhappy guests and then offer them refunds, free tickets, or free resort stays to resolve the issue. Investigators said that she would resolve the issue, refund the money into her own bank account or bank accounts belonging to her friends and family. The Florida Department of Law Enforcement said that Disney handed over records showing 41 fraudulent debit or credit refunds and 4 fraudulent check refunds. Not only are you a punk, but you're an idiot. Like, what part of your brain thinks that you're not going to have a trail that leads back to you?
Right.
I love how stupid bad guys are.
Yeah.
And I'm sorry, she's a sweet, cute little looking thing. But you took people. It just pisses me off. Guests still received their refunds. Of course they did. But money was stolen directly from her former employee, Disney. Investigators said the incidents of fraud occurred beginning in March of 16 and continued through July of 18. I'm not going to read you the whole article. What the heck? Like, I know that there's bad guys out there, and I still want to believe that there's more good than bad. You're just an idiot, man. Not you.
I know what you're talking
this
about. Person.
Like, I don't understand. Ooh, person across the street's barbecuing. Look at that. Or they're on fire. One of the two. But I bet that smells good. Ooh, I love 4th of July. This stuff makes me crazy. I don't know. I mean, what I don't understand is why it's amazing. Like, the bad guy usually is bad to their core. And here's why I say that. You make a mistake, which I don't really think it's a mistake, but that always seems to be the argument. You make a mistake and you get away with it. And then you do it again and again and again. You know what that makes you? A piece of garbage. Like, you're stealing from people. Why would you do that? And of course, Disney took care of it and everybody got their money and that person goes away. Barbecue on fire. I mean, it was just a big puff. I'm sure it's barbecue. It's 4th of July. But I don't know. It makes me crazy. I'm glad they caught her. And I thought it was big enough news we should talk about that. I think that cast members are the best. I think that when you have that many cast members, you're going to have A+ and you're going to have Fs.
Right. I mean, that's just, even with our small staff, we have
we
issues.
We don't complain. We want to provide value. It's kind of what we do. We want to provide value even to the cast members at Disney when they're serving us. Like, remember last time we were there, my Magic Band didn't work. It was like 3 out of 5 times or something. Everybody got in but me. I don't know what that was. And so at one point we're getting in Epcot, and we were the people that caused the line. And so the guest lady came over, and then her supervisor came over. And as I read the story last night, I thought of her, and I remember what she looked like. She was sweet and nice, because we were with her for like 45 minutes.
We were, because they couldn't get your band to work. They had your ticket.
Her reaction kept being as if I was going to yell at her, right? As like she was reacting to all the people she dealt with throughout her career doing that.
Well, there were other people yelling at her.
They were people behind. They were mad, and then so they got us out of the way, whatever. But I could just tell by the way she was talking to me. Obviously, she was well trained and she was a sweet girl, but she was also ready for it to switch. Like, I was being super nice with her too, making jokes, being funny. What do I care? I'm at Disney. It'll be fine. Blah, blah. Oh, we'll give you fast passes. That's fine. Whatever. I don't care. But they deal with so much negative. So many b-holes, go down one, and just they deal with rough people. I think about people in my life who are rude to customer service people, and I think that this young lady, and I'm jumping into her brain, she probably felt entitled, and 2.5 years, is that what that was, of stealing people's money, and she knew it was stealing from Disney. Like, they got their refunds. They were giving them this. They were happy. She would take a refund. She thought Disney wouldn't notice. She was stealing from her boss. Why would you steal? Why would you steal from a person? Why would you steal from your boss? Because you're just garbage, right? Tell me where I'm wrong. Makes me mad. How did she think she would get away with it? Because she's an idiot. So, and think about what she's done with her life. I don't know what the penalty for that is, but over $100,000 in fraud against Disney. They have good lawyers. They're not going to let it go. They're going to want the headlines. They're going to want people like me sharing it, so people like her don't do it.
Right.
$100,000. I don't know what that would be, but what a screw up. That's horrible. Makes me mad. We took the train to Disney World, got off in Kissimmee, and took a cab. How close is Kissimmee? It's really close, right? Squirrel. She's making a mistake working. Yeah, I love the Disney. I'm having fun with this. That would make a good movie. It would. Cast members work so hard to help and make guest members happy. It angers me when they get abused. Me too. I've actually spoken to the other guests and helped them shut up.
Yeah.
On more than one occasion, because what are you gonna do? Nothing. I found this too at Disney. The cast members would expect me to flip out. Yeah. And it doesn't break my heart. It makes me, I have a very strong opinion on customer service. Hey, Elsa, the magical artist. I love that name. How are you? I've worked with parents. I work with kids. I've worked with parents. I've worked with customers for 25 years. I've actually toyed with the idea of doing a non-Disney, you wouldn't know about it, I wouldn't promote it here, podcast about the customer service experience, because I have a very strong opinion on it. Here's what it comes down to. The world has been taught for a couple, 2, 3 generations that you're allowed to abuse people who are getting paid to work, and you're not, you jerk. It's crazy. I do. Hitchhiking Moons, I do. I don't care. I'm here to help people, and if you're here to hurt people, you should be afraid of me. And I know I come off as an arrogant jerk. I also don't care about that. I don't. If you're being a jerk especially to a young lady who's working, whose job is to make you happy. If you're being an a-hole because you know that it's her job to make you happy, my job is to prevent myself from punching you right here, because you only have to do it once and they crumble. Now, I'd go to jail, so I won't do that. But I hate it when people abuse power. I hate it. Power is there to help you help others, not to abuse people who are paid to make you happy. And so if you're that person, stop it. And if your dad's that person or your wife's that person, help them not be that person, because everybody right now who's listening to me knows that they're that person. I hope it's not you, or they know people. I hope that's the situation. And you can stop it. Hey, April. April's in the house. What's going on? April Roga. I love April. April's awesome. Detroit Disney Duo, Triple D in the house. What's going on? Christine Blair, hello, how are you? Truth, Jeff, we need to educate. Yes, we do have to educate customers. We also have to educate customer service professionals. My staff, it's a small group. They know how they feel. My staff will, I hope it, I believe in this, and I hope this. I hope they're telling the customers at the end of the altercation, you really don't want me to get my boss. And I know that goes against the grain.
Right.
But if I know an employee, and I do, and if I've worked with this employee for years, And I have, if they're at
I mean,
the
we
top.
have 10 plus year customers or employees. They're
And
7,
if you're
they're
talking
9,
to the
they're 10.
manager, it's somebody that I have a relationship with, I've had for years. I know them, I trust them. They could burn me because I trust them so much, and they know that. And if the customer is telling me something that I know to be a lie, you're lying to me in an attempt for me to hurt somebody I love who works for me, you're about to have a bad day. And you're going to be removed. And you think you're coming to me, getting stuff, hurting somebody I care about, hurting somebody that helps me serve. My motivation for accumulation is distribution. My motivation for accumulation is distribution. What that means is why I want stuff is so I can do stuff for the people I love. My wife, my kids, people I love. I want more DVC points. I want to serve more kids in my after school program. All the things. So if you, customer, are coming to me, director, to get my customer service people in trouble with a lie, a fabrication, or just bullying behavior, your goal needs to be for me not to put you in the lake. Am I crazy with that? Like, I know you already know me well.
No,
and you know
I do. I mean,
I think
we had
the
a
world is
customer,
backwards with
a
that.
donor, throw a pan lid at one of our
Last Monday, not Monday,
heads.
5 days ago, Monday. I have multiple stories like that every week.
Crazy stories every week.
Every week.
Of people.
I'm very, very
so
close to doing a podcast that is about customer service and teaching the truth. And I really should. I just don't have time. Anyway, I hate when people bully people. And it took me a long time to be the guy in charge. In my little world, I am. And you don't get to abuse my staff.
Right.
You don't get to abuse my staff at my resale shop where I'm selling things at 10 cents on the dollar, by the way. You don't get to do it at Nordstrom's. You're sure as heck not going to do it here. Crazy. We have a great deal of work to do among all in both civility and manners. The notions of what is appropriate. Amen needs reaffirmation. And I don't know that I would be the voice of reason. I would be the voice of shut the heck up and get out of my way. Because I don't have time to deal with their lies. That if you got 3 generations of stupidity as it relates to customer service, the customer ain't always right. The customer is more often than not wrong. And it's a partnership. The customer service relationship is a partnership. I don't need you to shop with me. You don't need to shop with me. If it's a beneficial relationship, we both win. If you come into my store to abuse my staff, I don't want you to come back. Like, right. What planet would anyone live on? I had a board member who I love very much once say, but we need, related to an event, we need their business. No, we don't. What kind of horrible business must you be in if you need every customer? You don't need every customer. You should be going for the appropriate customer. And that appropriate customer, what is that? Somebody who doesn't abuse your staff. How about that? Your wife is pretty. I agree. She's awesome. I hate being lied to. I'm not a big fan of it. I came here to grow and connect with people. Elsa, the magical artist, the best way to grow and connect with people. I know that's code for, hey, will you subscribe to me? The best way to grow and connect with people is show that you care. Let me say that again. You walk into a room full of people. Do you know who Timothy Ferriss is? Timothy Ferriss wrote the book 4 Hour Workweek. Timothy Ferriss is brilliant. Timothy Ferriss teaches it this way. I was going to write a book, and I wanted everybody in the room to know that I was going to write the book. And how I did it, and it was at a big convention. It was like a 4 or 5 day seminar. And at the big convention, what he did is he made sure everybody knew that he was interested in them. Elsa, here's how you get people to be interested in you. Show them you're interested in them. So if you come to chat to get subscriptions, which you are, and that's okay, and I love you, and I'm going to tell you how to do it right. Ready, set? You go and tell James Ryan, oh my gosh, what you just said, I'm so interested in that. Let's talk about that more. Hi, Donna. Wow, I agree with that. Oh my gosh, big Disney fan. Tell me more about that. You show, don't fake it, show that you care about them. And if you do that with 1,000 people, 100 people are going to be interested in you. And 10 of them will come check you out, and one of them will become a super fan. Elsa, if you weren't listening, you should go back 8 seconds and listen to that again, because that's how you connect in chat. That's how you connect in life. You provide. That's how you get stuff. Does your store have an online store? Detroit Disney Duo. I freaking love that question. I've been working on it for the last couple of weeks. It's almost
coming.
There. It'll definitely be up before the fall.
Mm-hmm.
I'm very excited about it. Yes, but it's not ready yet.
We have
It's about
one. It's
80%
not
of-
ready for shopping.
It's about 80% of the work I've been doing lately. It's close. I'm really excited to say that. And I appreciate you asking the question. I'll let everybody know when it is. So there's a online thrift store called ThreadUp, which is for profit. And
it's only clothing though.
I think it's going to be a huge opportunity for us. I think in this COVID crazy world, it is the perfect time to get into this. And I appreciate the question. It's coming soon. LBV store is excellent. They are Lake Boyd visitors. You can get this shirt and many other shirts. Use the code Dole Whip or Dole Whip Dad, and you get 10% off. I'm not a bully. I'm actually a sweet woman. I believe you. And everyone that's in here. Okay, yes, I'm in, sir. That's the way to do it. Jeff is dropping gems. Thank you, Pearl. Sorry. Love you enough to tell you when I'm right, and I am on that one. I'm wrong lots. Not that time. Not enough people are curious about other. April knows this stuff. April definitely knows this stuff. Why are you yelling? Oh, wait, that's me. April's in the Pat Flynn stream every week. What is that? Pat Flynn, the income stream. Actually, he goes in like 5 minutes. He's gone 110 days or something like that straight. And April is a gem, and you need to check her out. Will your store shipping schedule be on Dole Whip Dad's shipping schedule?
No. Be a paid employee, so it'll actually get out.
That's the best question
Not
ever.
a chance.
Bill, here's the good news. Jeff's not in charge of shipping at the store.
No.
I would fire myself. You got to know me pretty well to get that joke. That's pretty good. And everyone that's in here, I don't know what that means, but okay. Not enough people are curious about other people. Yep. Look at me. Says, hey, I'm on YouTube. I love me some me. Please look at me more. I love that. I'm not going to pretend like I don't love that. You know who doesn't like attention? I love it when introverts talk about they don't like attention. As a not introvert, I don't understand introverts, but introverts on YouTube do well. Isn't that a thing? That's interesting. We all love attention. Some of us are just terrified about what that attention might entail. And I'm not making fun of introverts, although in my life I have. I am not an introvert. Can you tell? I'm the guy in line. Remember when we get to stand in lines and stuff?
Yeah.
I miss standing in lines because I got to talk to at least two people.
Talk to everybody.
At least one person.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them got annoyed, and those are the ones I talk to more because they're funny. Did you know that God put everybody on the planet for me? Did you know that?
Joy.
Yeah. He did for you too, though. Howdy and happy anniversary. Or happy Independence Day. I love that. Give a like, by the way. There you go, Elsa. You're learning. You're learning. I appreciate that. Providing value. I appreciate it. And if you did hit the like button, you provided value to me. It tells the algorithms that, hey, I was here. And it is. Anyway. Thank you. Thank you, Mark. Okay, so we only got like 3 more minutes. Pat Flynn on the income stream goes live. I'll be there for a little bit. I bet April will be there too. Definitely go check that out. Brenda in the house. Love your Mickey ears. I'm not wearing it. Oh, you mean her. She has quite the collection of ears.
I do.
You do.
I need to wear them more.
You downplay your connection of ears, but you've got a good one. No. Of course, want people to see us, but when you make looking at me more important than getting to, I know you're right. You're totally right. That is where you're totally right. What April said right there. Let's put that up there. Amen. My daughter always makes new friends standing in line. Yes, I love that. So anyway,
so does Reagan.
And my kid.
She'll talk to anybody at all times.
By the way, one of the videos this week was Reagan opening Christmas cards for many of you. Thank you guys for doing that.
Birthday cards. Christmas isn't
same
yet.
thing. It's my birthday. We got 2 more, so I don't know. We'll probably do like one of the videos that comes up. We'll probably do. But wait, there's more, and then we'll throw that on the end. Jeff and Paul, please have a nice day. Oh, thank you, James. Love you, buddy. Appreciate you. April Truth. There are. Yep. Jeff, I thought God put me on the planet to eat turkey legs. Love it.
That too.
Here's the deal. Pat Flynn goes live right now. A whole bunch of other people, including the Lynn Project and Coffee and Contemplation. My good friends. They go in less than 2 minutes. Also, Diz Our Dream. They usually talk about Disney pins. They often on Saturday morning will be in the Disney parks, but there's no Disney parks, so they'll be probably talking about Disney pins. Those are 3 different channels, 2 different shows. Coffee and Contemplation with Lynn and/or Josh, Practically Perfect Park Hopping, and Diz Our Dream on their channel. Mama and Myers and the Mouse and Kelly from Myers and the Mouse usually go after them. It's a full day of awesomeness. If you like family-friendly live stream, lots of Disney stuff, but lots of other things too. Check out the Live Place. He posts, it's like the TV guide for family-friendly live streams. I will be on the Pat Flynn Show, and a couple those. I'll probably have 3 going right now. Also, Nick Nimmin, who I love, goes right now. Lots of good stuff for you. Have the best 4th of July ever. I hope you like this. I'm going to plan on doing this on Saturday for a while, and we'll see how it goes. if we like it, it'll keep going. Enjoy your Independence Day. Lynn isn't on today. Oh, okay. There you go. I appreciate you telling me. Really? No coffee of contemplation? Oh, Lynn will be. I knew that. Jeez.
I was going to say.
I knew that. I forgot. Jeff, I love waking up and watching.
Funny.
Oh, thank you, Pearl. Thank you so much. Jeff and I have a lot in common. Disney DVC stocks. Stocks are fun. Oh my gosh, it's so much fun. Corner Sports. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it.
That's awesome.
Are you on yet? Do we have you on? Don't go. Corner Sports, are you still here? Are you on my schedule yet for DizTube? Everybody else, I love you, and you can stay. Me and Corner Sports are going to have a real fast. Are you? I don't see you on.
Where's your calendar?
It's right there. I'm looking at it right now. I got Mark Daniel coming up in August. You guys know who Mark Daniel is? Pretty excited. I'm excited about all of them. Corner Sports, are you on here? We need to talk. Anyway, all right. I'll send you a note. You send me a note, whatever. I'm Dole Whip Dad on Instagram. I'm Dole Whip Dad pretty much everywhere else. Let's do it. So you're not on, right?
He's ready.
I feel like we had this
Let's
talk
do
already.
it.
I'm having I scheduled them far enough out that I don't remember.
Yeah, I know.
Send me a message if you want. I'm going to go and eat some barbecue. I'm going to have some breakfast. I'm going to watch some streams, and I'm going to have a great day. I hope you do too. Tomorrow night, Disney creators on DizTube, we've got play dates and travels, and then tomorrow night, I better talk to Lynn. Is she free for Sunday? I don't know, but I will be, and it'll be Creative Sports. We'll be talking about TubeBuddy and Epic Sound and all those things. I did do a quick little promo video about NFL Watch Party on Thursday nights that I was very proud of. I hope you check it out. I tried some new things. Check that out. And we got new things with baseball, and we're working out. I guess that's it. Not yet. Let's go. Okay, I'll try to send you a note today, okay? I'm going to go downstairs. I can get you Danny McClain. I love Danny McClain. Danny McClain's story is amazing. I love it as a pitcher and his story afterwards. Oh, my gosh. Detroit Disney Duo, we need to talk about it. Actually, I need to talk to you about the baseball thing. I think it's going to change. Bill's in chat. We got some changes. Some I'm not going to tell you about. Some I'm going to tell you about. But that's it for now. All right. Disney news and stuff Saturday morning with us. I think this is the way we're going to do it. Love you. Have a lovely day. Happy 4th of July.
Yes, happy 4th. And bring your puppies in tonight so you don't lose them.
Yes. And I will end with this. And if this pisses you off, have a nice life. Disney is awesome and America is awesome. America is still the best place ever in the history of ever. If you could be born anywhere, at any time, on any place, it would be right here, right now. Don't forget it. You're blessed. Love you all. Have the best day ever. Have fun storming the castle. See ya.
See ya.